Johnny Quest that much.
Caleb.
Hello, a day with Caleb. Today we are doing DVDs, some from Goodwill. We got a few from Walmart, a few from Josh, one from eBay. These are ones that didn't make a complete video, but I did want to show them off, so we have this video to kind of do that. And some very cool stuff. This is quality over quantity for sure. Maybe not so much some of the Goodwill, but near the end of the video, and mosquitoes are attacking me right now. Near the end of the video, we have two really cool things that I'm going to talk about probably in depth. So let's just dive in to the Goodwill ones, and some of these were half off, so that's always a good thing. The first up is Spirit Bear, the Simon Jackson story. Huh. So it looked interesting enough to pick up. It's in the old Blockbuster rental cases. So that's always cool to see an old Blockbuster rental at some point. So I guess he's attacked in the wilderness and a bear saves him, and he does a little research and finds out that these bears are extinct, are going extinct. The white Komodo, the white Komodo, I can't read, bear, 15 years old. So this, I guess, based on a true story, I would assume. And this is The Climb, always a sucker for these rock climbing films. Vertical Limit, one of my favorite rock climbing movies. Then you have the Everest, not the 90s Everest that I think about in my head, the 2017 movie, 2016 Everest movie. And cliffhanger. You could go on and on with these rock climbing. A very good documentary, actually, the Don Wall. Very fascinating about this guy's dedication, years and years of his life to climb the Don Wall on this portion of rock wall. So that is neat. Then this Billy Crystal triple feature, Forget Paris, Father's Day with Robin Williams, rest in peace, and My Giant. All great Billy Crystal movies. Very cool. To have these, I have them all on VHS, but since this was half off, I decided to upgrade to DVD. So that is amazing. Especially My Giant. I remember watching that a lot as a kid. Then we have Forrest Whitaker with The Last King of Scotland. I I did see this back in the day, but it's been a minute since I've watched it. But did not own that, so had to get that. Then this is the Even Stevens movie. Very cool to have that. An old Blockbuster rental as well. The two Escobars. Yes, the drug lord Escobar. That's him. Apparently, at some point, they controlled a soccer team, something like that. Narco soccer. So that's awesome. Does that show up on camera? The gnats, man, they're usually not that bad, and it's such a nice day. I didn't want to be swatting gnats left and right. Then we have the Seeker. This just looked interesting. You got this boy here, and then you got this kind of old wise man, and they have powers. Defend the light, discover the signs, live the adventure. So, had to pick that up. That looked too cool. Then, yes, I'm going to pick this up every year. This and WrestleMania. That is Royal Rumble 2021. You know, it is what it is. This year was not as pumped up as last year, and maybe 2018, 2019 was good too. But with everything that's going on, you don't have the crowd, and I think probably more on this than any other sport out there. Use my quotes. It is a contact sport, but the storylines are fake, obviously. But this suffers as far as there not being a crowd or an audience. You kind of feed off that, the energy, the wrestlers feed off that. And that is not more obvious than last year's WrestleMania. Oh, that was cringe. And this was better because they added the screens with the audience, so that did help. Not even Rob Gronkowski could save that last year, but looking forward to this year's WrestleMania, though. I will say that. See what's in store. Taker won't be there, so what's going to be the driving force for WrestleMania going forward? We'll see. And Tom and Jerry Spy Quest, the original movie. Now, growing up, I loved Johnny Quest. Actually, I still, when I sign my name, I do Caleb DJ Williams. The D is my middle name, Donald, but the J I always used to sign because I would do Johnny. So Caleb Donald Johnny Williams. Didn't make a whole lot of sense, but I loved Johnny Quest that much that I would sign and still sign it DJ. For those who want to know, if you want an autograph, just send. Here's what I need to start doing. CS signs the Titanic thing, VHS, that's his thing. I need to start signing the Mummy VHS because I do have probably 15 of the same release. So I need to stock up on some more VHS and just send them out to people signed. A Day with Caleb, and use the DJ signature that I've had my whole life. And I need to break down that signature someday. I have like a lightning bolt with a heart. That was something I got from not my teacher back in the day, but her daughter would sign a straight line with a heart. So mine was a lightning bolt because I was more dangerous, maybe more adventurous. So I had the little lightning bolt. Anyway, rambling on my signature, but love Johnny Quest that much. Have all the series of Johnny Quest. So that is amazing. Then we picked up the new Batman movie, Soul of the Dragon. So this, I cannot wait to watch this. They've been doing really good with the Batman animated movies. They try a bunch of stuff. The Batman, was it Gaslight? Something like, they're trying stuff and they're pulling from the graphic novels, but they do some original stuff as well. And then the last two things here are incredible. Never thought I would be purchasing this, and this is Road Rovers. I never thought would be released, number one. Road Rovers, the complete series. If you have not watched Road Rovers, you need to go out and pick it up immediately. It's kind of these dogs that were, I guess, genetically altered to be like a super team, kind of like the dog version of the Avengers. Each one had a specific power, except this one, he did not have powers. They could all talk with special collars and stuff. All had different powers, so that is cool. I'm actually meeting, well, maybe, we'll see. Fanboy, let's see, the main guy. If you know, let's see, is it Yakko? Yeah, Yakko from Animaniacs. He was the voice of the Golden Retriever. Why is that slipping my mind? What is his name? It's not going to tell me. If you remember his name, let me know. I should know it. But, great series. Road Rovers, used to watch it all the time. And then this is amazing. The Orange Years, the Nickelodeon story. This was a fascinating, incredible documentary all about how Nickelodeon started. Then it would go through the shows, kind of like the last Blockbuster did. Kind of that nostalgia overload. So many great Nickelodeon shows back in the day. We would watch Cartoon Network a lot. Disney Channel on Sunday nights we would watch, but primarily we would watch Nickelodeon. That was our go-to channel as kids. Legends of the Hidden Temple, so good. Guts was my favorite game show as a kid. Then you had the other shows, Double Dare, all that. Salute Your Shorts, Pete and Pete, Hey Dude was another one. So many great shows. Clarissa Explains It All, Alex Mack. Oh, and how could I forget Are You Afraid of the Dark? Goosebumps was good, but Are You Afraid of the Dark? So incredible. Used to watch that so much back in the day, but this kind of goes through everything. In fact, in the early 2000s, we went to Universal Orlando, and when they filmed shows back in the day at Universal Studios Orlando, they would do a tour, and you would go behind the scenes and look out, and they would be filming stuff. We actually saw them film Double Dare one day, and when we left there, I was so determined to kind of build up my stamina and train to get back and try out for Guts. But we never made it back there, and then probably a year or so later it closed down. The studio did. So I never got to compete on Guts. I do want that aggro rock trophy one day. But such a good documentary, The Orange Years, the Nickelodeon story. If you haven't seen it and you loved Nickelodeon back in the day like I did, you have to watch this. Go check it out. That's everything. Just a short stack here, but some good quality stuff. Hit that thumbs up button if you liked it. Subscribe down below if you're brand new to the channel. Share with a movie lover, a Nickelodeon lover. Comment down below your favorite Nickelodeon show, game show. Did you go on the backstage tour when Nickelodeon was at Universal Studios? Comment down below. Until next time, guys, keep collecting.